Hello guys and welcome back to Star Drive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods, and where our war against the Courtezine is intensifying, if anything, and we've been I have been foolish and basically underestimated them, so launched an offensive in the north here, launched an offensive in the south with individual fleets whilst keeping back most of my forces, very much dividing them up and allowing the enemy to take them on piecemeal. Put a bit too much faith in my sort of low numbers of big battleships, and we've had a bit of a spanking, which has made me kind of need to rethink things. So I think in terms of the fleets, I want to keep them separated, just because it can be handy not to have the whole of your force sent somewhere. But we need to be using them in a different way. Anyway, let's continue the game. So I think we're mopping up this Courtezine force now. There's one of our Agamemnon battleships. Yeah, okay. We know about that. And yeah. So we generally know about their. That's one of the Hades with the very large guns. I think I need some more of them. Just talking about my mistake in putting too much faith in my big battleships, but more of them would be nice. And we need to go to the Minotauro system, although these worlds are defected. So how are we getting on, 6th Fleet? Yeah, let's move the... Well, the 6th Fleet is just these battleships, actually. Yeah, okay. May as well move, I suppose. The Patrol Fleet is... Why don't you... Yeah, I don't think we need to move to Moshama. I think that basically Minotano is the... is where they're trying to attack, so let's get our ships into that system. They seem to be moving for the Minota system as well, are they? Or are they just kind of caught a bit in the gravity wells? Yeah. Well, we've got defensive batteries, but should be able to see off those. Yeah, let's make sure. So, yeah, basically, I want to. Well, last time I said it was likely to be a quiet episode whilst I rebuilt my forces, and then we just had basically back-to-back war, back-to-back battles. So we'll see whether we can kind of get that breathing space. But I don't think they're going to want me to have that breathing space anyway. That is a nice broadside coming from one of those Agamemnons, yeah. So individually our ships are stronger, it's just I've been totally messing up tactically. The draw. Oh my god, they have 11 bases. Where are all those 11 bases? There could be one there, actually. Let's. I thought I'd sent the 3rd Fleet somewhere, but that's okay. Let's send the 3rd Fleet over here. Where is that pirate base then? We killed an agent. Good. So the question is whether we, by taking out this fleet, although we haven't done it without our own casualties, whether there's an opportunity to counter-attack now. let's have a look at our fleets. So first fleet, yeah, needs to get some ships built. Second fleet, oh, likewise. Yeah, they've become quite messy, these fleets. So third fleet is in fairly good nick. Fourth took an absolute hammering. Fifth, likewise, needs a lot. The sixth, the sixth was decimated. Those are just my battleships. We need a lot of work there. And the seventh, the patrol fleet, is just very, you know, it's undergunned, but deliberately so. It's not meant to be a big battle fleet. One of our ships was captured. Story of my life. There we go. That's what we need to be doing, guys, is ganging up on them. Missile armor, good. Oh, that is the Hades. There's not much, if anything, of their stuff that can withstand the barrage. It's got 126 shields, 126,000 shields. I see a lot of the courtesan, but I don't think they're a threat to Minota at this point. How are things going? They both have a defense force. That's good. Good to see that they've got some forces. They're very much a junior partner in this war. Yeah, there's that pirate base. So go and take it out, for goodness sake. So this is yeah, quite the running battle. Destroyed that pirate base, so let's go to the third fleet. There's still enemy forces to be dealt with. Reduce them to 10, gosh. I remember when they had like 3 bases. I suppose the war between the various powers has allowed them a gap in which to expand. Go and what's this button? Recall all fighters. Oh, I see. Well, go and resupply and repair. And the 6th fleet, very badly damaged. Go to Rona, just in case the remnants show up. And we've researched advanced materials, which reduce the mass of our ships. Heavy shielding might be useful. We have got the crystal armor, and I'm going to have to upgrade at some point. Is there... Oh, we could go for a different type of battleship. Maybe that's my flaw, though. Maybe I'm building too few, low numbers of very sexy ships when I should be building high numbers of less interesting ships. Oh, what to do? Oh, look at it. Oh, salt carrier. Oh, wow. So, a larger battleship, almost as big as a Titan. Ooh, interesting. Oh, command and coordinate our fleet. That is a good idea, actually. Let's go with that. We'll create a flagship with because we did research. Oh, perhaps it's not the best screen actually to demonstrate it. We did research ordnance, high-capacity ordnance storage, and then we've got things like ordnance supply bays. So maybe having kind of a command and support ship in the fleets would be helpful. But maybe I just need to maybe I just need to crank out more ships first of all. So this is the 5th fleet. So yeah, you guys go and rearm. Take a breather. Now let's just have a quick look because we have got better armor now, and I'm just thinking with the Sparta Mark IIs, we've got these antimatter bomb bays. Let me get rid of symmetry. I'm just thinking, what if we ditch one of those bomb bays and instead put the Outlook Liberator bombs? Could we? Is it worth doing something like that? Then defense, so armor. We could then have crystal armor here, and then if I press shift, all of that will change to crystal armor. Ceramic armor. I should probably just make that obsolete now. We haven't got a better class of larger shield yet, do we? No, we've got these battle shields, but I think we've probably still got the best on that front. And in terms of power generations, we've got overload antimatter, so they're 1500. Yeah, only 800. Oh, 1900. Oh, but it's much bigger, much bigger. Okay, so I think I'm okay with that, and we want that to be the configuration. Did we research anything else that would be useful? Not for the moment, I don't think. So yeah, let's save that as the. Do we save it as a Mark III? Save it. Yeah, we'll save that as a Mark III. And if I find a Sparta, because they're kind of the workhorse of our fleet, really. Let's go to the Mark III and refit all, which will take a while, but I think will be worth it because we've got fair numbers of them. So yeah, we're still. Well, we've still got quite a few gaps in our subspace projector network, but I suppose the bloody Quarterzine might be taking them out. Or, actually, it's the Sodding Pirates. So what is that? That's a subspace projector. So, let's put a listening post. Well, what are you, actually? You're a listening post. So let's go with a Guardian 2, and then another subspace projector. Quarterzine forces in the Minota system. Okay, that's not too bad. Don't think he's going to do much on his own. Oh, where are these guys going? Marshalling here. So first fleet. And the second. Let's have a look. How are those fleets? Yeah, that's a thought. They're not great, but I suppose it's not a massive enemy force at this point. So move to see whether we can stop them before they build up. How many have they got? Oh, yeah. We've seen more. Mashama system, okay, yeah. So the third fleet will take care of that. First and seconds. Move there. Where's my 5th fleet? Oh, okay, yeah. Rebuilding, I would imagine. So we've got a lot of carriers and smaller ships in these. We might be outmatched. Might need to bring in one of the bigger ones. How are we doing? Lovely swarm of missiles. Bastards. Where's that? All the way up there. So let's replace it. And this time put a Guardian battery beside it to just try and stop these bloody pirates. Yeah, we're outnumbered there again. So 5th fleet, you better come and support, and 3rd fleet, you're not really needed there. So again, nice quiet episode. Quick, yeah. Our 1st and 2nd fleets really aren't strong enough anymore, are they? 3rd fleet actually comes from here, 5th fleet there. Where's my 4th fleet? Okay, up here. We'll leave that out of the action for the moment, I think. So 3rd and 5th. Come and help the remnants of these 2 fleets. Perhaps we should actually let them attack our system so that we get the defensive bonus, but I don't know, they could then start blasting our worlds. And at the moment, I've at least got the fact that they haven't managed to disrupt my production too much. These are the Achilles 3s. So what guns have we got on the Achilles? Oh yeah, the advanced rail guns. System. Okay, that seems to be sort of stragglers. Espionage, okay. Forces. So they've got a strong back line. Oh, is that the Apollo? God, look at the missile. barrage. That is exactly what I wanted. Just to fill the skies with missiles. There's the Hades, which, you know, when the shells do connect, they do quite a bit of damage. Clusters of their cruisers with these beam weapons are very effective at sort of targeting down the nearest ship to them. Whereas with our larger guns, we've kind of gone for trying to keep that range a bit. No. Still, we are run out of ammunition. This is one of the Menelaus with just the massive shield, but not actually much firepower. But ultimately, that's what they're there to do: is to soak up loads of damage. Corzine forces up there as well. 4th Fleet, I could move you. Yeah, let's go and make sure that both don't lose that world. Oh, Battleship Hull 1, great. Battleship Hull 2, actually. Oh no, Battleship Hull 1 it was. It's the second type of battleship, but anyway, what are these fast shields? 3x3. Yeah, do we need better energy generation? Dark matter. Let's see what dark matter does for us. And then in the shipyard, let's have a look. Oh, she's a fat boy. Hey, she's a fat boy. I think he's a fat boy. Yeah, let's have a look. What do I want? What do I want from this battleship? So I definitely wanted the sort of kind of help supply the fleet type battleship. Maybe that role is better for cruisers or something like that. Anyway, let's we've got to design something. So engines, first of all, engines. So we want capital overdrive engines. Yeah, like that. Got plenty of engine space, which is nice. And medium overdrives. We've got these. Could obviously turn this one sideways, but is that forward thrusters? No, they need an E slot. Go a small engine the right way. Forward thrusters. No, that needs an E. Yeah, small engines. Just stick a load of them in there, and then power. Could go for this massive reactor, which Yeah, oh gosh, they need to be quite far back. What about the... Yeah, these actually got quite a good area of coverage. Might be the best thing to do. Although they don't kick out as much power. Their health is a lot better though. And it doesn't explode as much. But this is kind of in the heart of the ship, so I sort of feel like, well, if this bit's being hit, we're pretty buggered as it is. We will, I think, yeah, an advanced internal bulkhead, maybe something like that, and that, just to shield these reactors a little bit. So we're being engaged by a lot of laser fire massed at long range. Now then, I armed the Hades class with, I think, a lot of the 81 assault cannons. So we could go perhaps with the Type 20. What's the range? 7,500. What's the greatest range? Type 74, 8,700. So the Type 74... Oh my gosh, massive heavy cannon is actually 10k. So there is a good reason for using the massive heavy cannon, which just fills me with absolute glee. I think we've absolutely got to. Massive cannon, yes, definitely. This is what we're going to go for. And how many massive cannons is too many? Is there such a thing? I don't know. I'm not convinced there would be. Anyway, let's stick one there. One there. So I've gone from, in my mind, an ordnance resupply ship to let's get some more big guns. But I'm not changing my mind now. So that will give it quite the forward oomph, I think. What other weapons should we have on here? Well, we could go for the missile battery, because I don't think the Courtesine are that clever when it comes to missiles. So we could go for missile batteries like that. One at the front there. I think that's probably it. Yeah, so the the range of the missiles is a lot less than the range of these bad boys, actually. Missiles are our kind of close defense weapon. Brilliant. Repair drones. Oh, that could be quite useful, sort of to support the fleet. Let's go with repair drones. Bombs. Does she need bombs? No. I do kind of want this to be at the heart of the fleet. We'll come back to the armoured defences. AA weapons. Well, the armoured defences would kind of give us that AA weapon, I suppose. But let's just make sure. So let's stick symmetry on. Let's have some there. There. Yeah. And, yeah. Yeah. So, they fire out the front. These guys come off to the side. Off to the side. You guys are up there. I mean, obviously the Courtesine don't seem to use many missiles, so maybe this is just... Maybe that is a stupid choice, but I'm going with it. I don't want to be suddenly vulnerable to loads of missile spam. The bridge. So we will have one back here and then one in the centre there. Storage. I don't think we need storage. Fighters? No. Gosh, it's been a long time since I designed a fighter, actually. Subspace sensors. Yes, we'll have them. Troops. Yeah, we'll go for 2 Marines. Ordnance then. High capacity ordnance. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Before I do that, let's have a look at the defences. So I think, yeah, she's so big that actually it does create an issue with shielding. Let's bring... Oh, we can't bring that back any further. Okay, so you've got to be there. Could go for 1... So 1 canopy shield will help, will protect the whole thing. I have been told I can put them on their side. So we could go 2 canopy shields in the middle. Should we try that? Yeah, let's try that. Let's see how it works. So canopy shields, better armored, more powerful. So yeah, let's go with that. So we obviously need to get some power now, and I'm wondering whether actually we go for the bigger reactors, seeing as their power draw is so massive. Though I can fit 2 reactors side by side, or 1 of those. So I still think the antimatter are actually, because it's not twice the power, is it? Yeah, I still think that they may be best. Ooh, quite the deficit. We could perhaps fit more in here, though. Yes, it's going to be quite the bomb. There we go. We are now at least powered. So the next thing to do is now that it's one large bomb, is actually to fill it with even more things that can explode. We don't have room for. Let's put 1 there. I need to now get my bridge back, so we've got that there. How large are the ordnance? So I need to, yeah. So if I actually brought these back, I brought them back. No, come out this way a little bit. It'd be a bit more symmetrical. And I got rid of that and brought everybody, all these back. And you back, and you back. This wasn't meant to be a design episode, sorry guys if you're frustrated by this, but it is what it is. Ammo time 39, which is still quite low, really. Ordnance fabricators, that would be handy, but they do consume quite a bit of power. So we'll have to have a look at that. Ordnance storage. Yeah, probably want. Yeah, we could go for some more storage there, I suppose. I got rid of the sensors, didn't I? Like a plonker. You go there. You better come over like that. We could then fit some more power. Could indeed. And in fact, if I move this over to one side, more ordnance. Small ordnance. Yeah. So let's go like that. What's the ammo time now? 64. Gosh, it's very hungry on the ammo. Yep, like that. Basically, fill in the middle of the ship with ordnance storage. Yeah, 75. Fine. Well, that's with all the guns firing. Which so then defenses. Let's go with the crystal armor. Can we get some big pieces? We can. That is that's going to be good protection. Now, it hasn't got really any close range stuff. Maybe that is a flaw, but actually this is meant to be in the middle of the fleet. Oh, I'll tell you what, I don't think I've actually put the ordnance supply base. Okay, they're not too big, luckily. One there, so they can go off and help. Well, one over there as well. They can go off and help supply our ships. Crystal armor, small. Yeah. Oh, we should be able to put the symmetry on here actually. Medium. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And I'll take the symmetry off actually because it's not symmetrical at the front here. Medium plate and another one. So yeah, basically the idea is for this ship, a bit like the Hades really, to be parked in the middle of the fleet and just deal damage from afar. Which may not be the best design, but anyway, I'm sticking with it now. Oh, I could put a big plate in there. It'll be well protected, I think. We'll have to see how those canopy shields hold up. From my experience, I would say that the multiple class 5 shields may be better, but I do want to get that confirmed. So we'll go with another one based on canopy shields, which is this one. That. Bulkhead. Some bulkheads. Yeah. Okay, there and there. All right, she's 100% complete. Design issues: slow warp speed, low weapon accuracy. Okay, well that's all fine. And we shall save her as can't remember. Have we done a Zeus class? Oh, we have. Yeah, I thought we had. Let's go with. Think of some of the Greek gods. Tell you what, just let's go a bit off canon, shall we? Oh no, I'll tell you what. I was going to go Mars, just because Mars, but that's a Roman god of war. Let's go with Ares. The Ares class. And come out with that, and so we need to. I think again we'll stick one in. These really are bunched up, aren't they? That's something I'll learn, I think, in future. Oh gosh, these are like on top of each other. Why are they all bunched up on top? Maybe it's the way I've upgraded. Anyway, so an Ares, yeah, right in the back there. Requisition, build, third fleet. Again, requisition, build, fifth fleet. I actually need to add the battleship first. Requisition. There's some spare ships apparently, so let's assign those, and then we'll build that. Sixth fleet. Yeah, let's stick one in there as well. Okay, and sorry, let's now continue on with the game. Okay, fourth fleet is moving over here at least. do okay when we manage to bunch our fleets up, keep them at range. You know, we've got a lot of firepower. And when those shells from the Hades hit, my god, there's a lot of damage. What's this? It's an Athens class. It's an old Athens. We want all of you guys refitted. In fairness, they've probably gone to refit, and then another one of my orders has pulled them out of the that. Okay, 4th fleet. Are these unescorted troop transports? They are. Gosh. I suppose their escort got snagged up here, so we have managed to achieve some things. The remnant starts. Oh right, so 15, 12. Okay. So we've got defences here at least. Let's. I imagine the 1st and 2nd fleets are being rebuilt. We'll bring them there. 3rd fleet, you are still engaged. Oh yeah, look at that cannon fire. Oh, you just missed it. Cheeky monkey. Oh, he didn't. No, he did not. He did not actually. But I thought he got away. Love that explosion lighting up the hulls then. Okay, so that should at least be, you know, sucking up some of their resources to replace their losses. Unfortunately, they are tying down my fleets whilst I want to actually get to Ronar. We've got a bit of time, but still fear the remnants. Oh gosh, Minota. What are you? The ship has crashed. Yeah, okay, we're fine with that. As long as it's enemy ships. Spartan 2s. And we're helping a Belford ship. What's that? Are they Belford cruiser? No, they're frigates. Corsairs are getting stronger, just what I need. Okay, so I'm mopping these guys up now as well. Cordazine, yeah, okay, I'm not too worried about that, or that, okay, fine. 5th Fleet. Why don't you come down to Minota just to make sure that something more serious doesn't develop? And what are you guys? Are you 5th Fleet? You're 3rd Fleet, actually. So 3rd Fleet, yeah, you better move up this way as well. Okay, well this video's gone on a little bit long now, guys. I've got two absorbed in this battle, and then very absorbed in ship designing. So I'll end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Expect another one quite shortly, because I'm just gonna carry on playing. So we'll just cut the video short, just so that it's not unmanageable for YouTube, and you can just watch shorter ones rather than kind of like a 2 hour long one. Okay, guys, thanks very much, and I will see you next time.